Hey dosto, I'm Kalpana Jain and I'm back with another video. This is a suggested video from one of my friend. I hope you all like it. So let's start. What is a stock market? A stock market is a place where buying and selling of stocks take place. Usually, it is a market where you purchase and sell shares, the shares which are listed in the stock exchange. So, the stock exchange are National Stock Exchange, Bombay Stock Exchange. There are many other stock exchange in India like Bangalore Stock Exchange, Delhi Stock Exchange, Kolkata Stock Exchange, but the mostly uses National Stock Exchange and Bombay Stock Exchange. And let me tell you, Bombay Stock Exchange is one of the oldest stock exchange in whole Asia, and the benchmark is very popularly known as Sensex 30, and the benchmark for National Stock Exchange is Nifty 50. Now these all shares, the companies have to, if the companies have to issue the shares and do the transaction, they should be listed in the stock exchange. Only through stock exchange they can do this transaction. Now what is the procedure if a person wants to trade in stock exchange? What is the procedure he has to follow or she has to follow? Now firstly, let me tell you, you can't go to the Bombay Stock Exchange and tell I want to purchase a share. आप ऐसा नहीं कि मेरे पास पैसे है, मैं बॉम्बे स्टॉक एक्सचेंज में जाऊंगा और वहां से शेयर्स खरीद लूंगा. No person in India can go directly to the Bombay Stock Exchange or National Stock Exchange and purchase shares from them. No, it's not possible. If you have to do this, you can either go through banks or through stockbrokers. But if you go through banks, the brokerage charges are usually very high. But if you go through stockbrokers is need not be only a broker. It can be an agency, it can be an individual, it can be a company, but they should be registered as per SEBI, that is Securities Exchange Board of India. Now the stockbrokers are usually of two types, that is full service broker and discounted brokers. This full service broker are for example, full service brokers are Motilal Oswal. Now these are the company, these are the persons who are like providing full service. Now full service brokers means the brokers which provide variety of service like buying, selling. Along with that, they provide they provide research, advice, ये सारे सजेशंस देते हैं. ऐसा नहीं कि सिर्फ आपको शेयर्स बाई करने और सेल करने उतनी ही एक्टिविटीज़ नहीं होती हैं. आपको बहुत सारी एडवाइजेस भी देते हैं, सजेशंस देते हैं, आपके लिए रिसर्च करते हैं. और इंडिया में यूजुअली बहुत पॉपुलर है मोतीलाल ओसवाल, एंजल ब्रोकरिंग एंड शेर खान. These are some of the most popular full service brokers you can find. And the next one is discounted brokers. Discounted brokers only provide services relating trading, only for buying and selling. And they only provide necessary facilities and their charges are also low. But for full service brokers, the commission, the brokerage fees is comparatively very high. Let me give you a tip. If you are a new to stock market and if you want to trade for the first time, you can go for a discounted brokers because they charge a very low fee. But for full service brokers, their facilities also provided is much more, and hence the fees charge is also more. ऐसा बोलते हैं ना, इतने में इतना ही मिलेगा, वैसा है. जो आप अगर ज़्यादा पैसे देंगे तो आपको ज़्यादा सर्विस मिलेगी और आप कम पैसे देंगे तो कम सर्विस मिलेगी. तो इसे कहते हैं ब्रोकर्स. और अगर आप ब्रोकर्स के थ्रू नहीं जानना चाहते, देन यू कैन गो थ्रू बैंक्स ऑल्सो. बट इन इंडिया बैंक चार्जेस मोर ब्रोकरेज व्हेन कंपैरेटिवली टू दिस ब्रोकर्स. सो बैंक्स ऑल्सो चार्ज अ हाई रेट ऑफ ब्रोकरेज. सो यू कैन प्रिफर योर चॉइसेस. Then after the procedure, you need to have three accounts. That is, one is Demat account, then another one is trading account and a bank account. For any stock, to trade in any stock market, any to have buy any share, any if you want to sell any share, anything you want to do, you need to have three accounts. The first one is trading account, the second one is demat account, and the third one is bank account. What is a demat account? Now many have heard word demat account, but they don't know actually what is a demat account. So demat account, सो बेसिकली क्या होता था कि बिफोर तो फिजिकल पेपर देते थे, जैसे कि अभी आपने शेयर परचेज किया तो दे यूज टू गिव अ डॉक्यूमेंट, दे यूज टू गिव अ सर्टिफिकेट. बट नाउअडेज व्हाट हैपन्स, एवरीथिंग इज डन थ्रू इंटरनेट. सो डीमैट अकाउंट इज नथिंग बट एन इलेक्ट्रॉनिक स्टोरेज फॉर योर shares. Means first what happened, they used to give a certificate. For example, if I have purchased a share, they used to give me a certificate of share. But nowadays no one goes to go with this paperwork. आजकल कोई paperwork करता नहीं है, तो वहाँ पे आपको क्या मिलेगा? What will you get? You will get a demat account. In that account your shares has been electronically stored in it. It is a place where you have kept your shares. And what is a trading account? Now trading account is an account where you do the trading activities, stock activities like buying, selling, whatever. And the bank account is nothing but to transfer your money. When you sell, you get money. When you buy, you have to give the money. So to do all this transferring of money, you need a bank account. So what happens is, that is a simple procedure. फर्स्टली क्या होता है कि बैंक अकाउंट से आप पैसे ट्रांसफ़र करते हैं डीमैट अकाउंट में, और डीमैट अकाउंट में आपके शेयर्स ऑलरेडी है. जस्ट अजम्पशन कि आपके शेयर्स ऑलरेडी है. व्हेन यू सेल द शेयर्स, यू हैव टू डील विद द ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट. After dealing with the trading account, once you have the shares has been sold, then the trading account transfers the money into demat account. And after that demat account, you again transfer the money to the bank account for your further use. So very simply, demat account is a place where you store the shares electronically. Trading account is required to trade, and bank account is required to transfer the money. Now 90% of the population in India already has a bank account, but most of them don't have a trading and a demat account. To have a demat and trading account, you need the following documents, that is a PAN card, address proof. For address proof, you can give anything like driving license or voter ID card, Aadhaar card, and passport size photo. Usually 2 to 3 passport size photo is required, and a bank statement, around 6 months bank statement is required. And then the next one is cancelled check. So this is used to provide the link. Now PAN card is must for demat account. Now if you want to have all this demat and trading account, you need to have the following documents. Now how you'll do, what is the procedure? There is a form called KYC. This is a know your client form. In this form you need to fill all the details. After filling the details, you need to provide all these documents. These documents you can go to your stockbroking agency directly and fill the form and give these documents. But if you are not willing, then you can call a representative at your home. He will come and verify everything, and he will only create a documents. तो आजकल क्या होता है कि यूजुअली हर कोई एक ब्रोकर हायर कर लेते हैं, वो ही आपके घर आके आपके सारे डॉक्यूमेंट्स वेरीफाई करते हैं. दे प्रोवाइड यू द ऑल द इंफॉर्मेशन एवरीथिंग एंड दे सजेस्ट यू, एंड योर डीमैट अकाउंट इज रेडी. योर डीमैट अकाउंट इज रेडी विद इन अ वीक, नॉट इवन अ वीक. इट रिक्वायर्स only 2 to 3 days to create a demat account, and these are the only documents required. Now there is more easier method nowadays which I would like to say. There are many websites like Zerodhan, Upstocks. These are the online trading firms which will provide you to create a demat account and trading account within less than अ डे, विद इन लेस दैन अ डे आपका ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट हो जाएगा और बहुत ही ईजियर वे में हो जाएगा विथ 0% ब्रोकरेज चार्जेस और विथ इन 0.05% brokerage charges. You can do it. Now nowadays people use this online apps and all for creating this demat account, and also you can go for a firm which is physically present, or also you can go for a bank. In fact, even today, nowadays in bank they provide 3-in-1 service. 3-in-1 service is nothing but if you open one bank account in one any of the bank, for example ICICI bank, if you open an account, they provide you the facility of demat account, trading account. So but the basically what happens, people do not prefer bank accounts because they charge high brokerage. After you get a demat account, you will have a demat account number and a client ID which is used to access whenever you want to do transaction or whenever you want to open it. For you need to remember your demat account number and the client ID. So this is the procedure to trade in stock exchange. Once you are ready with your demat trading account and all the details, and once you have filled the form, that is know your client form, after that you are ready with your, within 2 to 3 days you are ready with the things, and then you can trade in the stock markets whichever company you would like to trade. So this was the basic video on how to trade in stock market. I hope you all like it. If you liked it, please do like, share and subscribe for more such videos. And thank you. Keep learning.